Hello, I'm Kiki. Welcome back to Kiki's Book Station. This week, obviously, English channel. Every week, I recommend books to you either in English or in Cantonese. If you like what you watch, please subscribe. I encourage people to read. That's why I created this channel. It's December, time flies. Please stay safe, by the way. If you're in Hong Kong, you know what I mean, the fourth wave heat. Please stay very healthy. If you're in your house, you're working from home, you're stuck at home, start reading. Why not? And I have books to recommend to you. After all, it's December. It's Christmassy. Although I haven't got any Christmas lights up yet. I will. Maybe here, maybe around there. I will set something up. But I'm not sure. So every December, I read holiday reads. Not sure if you have any holiday favorites. I have my own list. So one of my favorites is Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Definitely every Christmas I have to read it. I love that book. And currently I am reading Christmas Shopaholic by Sophie Kinsella. If you are a Shopaholic series fan, then I'm sure you know that she has a new book this year called Christmas Shopaholic. Just to give myself a Christmassy vibe, so I started reading it. But so far so good. Can't say it's good. If I like it, I recommend to you. If it's shit, I will still recommend to you. I don't know. Today, I'm going to recommend Kevin Kwan. Now, Kevin Kwan is famous for his Crazy Rich Asians trilogy. I hope you read it. If you haven't, if you're a woman or a man, it doesn't matter because it's not a chick flick. Crazy Rich Asians is for everyone. If you're Asian, if you're a foreigner in Asia, you might like it because you might somehow find this book relatable to you. Everything in it, although there are some crazy stories of the extravagance of the rich people, but doesn't matter, it's just fun to read. But today I'm actually not recommending this, but I just want to introduce what Kevin Kwan wrote and what he is famous for. It's the Crazy Rich Asians trilogy, and it was made into a film last year. I went to the cinema. I watched the film and I loved it. I loved the soundtrack as well. But today I'm going to introduce Kevin Kwan's latest book, which is called Sex and Vanity. So Kiki's Book Station number 6, Sex and Vanity. I thought this book was about sex and vanity, but it's 90% of vanity, 10% of sex. What? How disappointing. I was so bored. because the vanity part of it, I understand. Okay, he wrote about Capri, Italy, the extravagance wedding at the beginning, and then the Fifth Avenue side of New York, how rich those people live, etc. Those are the vanity side. But this time, I find it very hard to be engaged with the story because maybe I'm not familiar with either Capri or New York, unlike the Crazy Rich Asians, because he mentioned Hong Kong, he mentioned Singapore, I understood everything in it. But in here, I can't like it. Everything of it. At the beginning, the characters were boring. I thought they were. I can't say anyone that I read in it that I actually like. That is a terrible start to begin with. I think for a chick flick or holiday read, easy read, whatever, you should start off with a story that have characters that can readers can engage with, and you can't put the book down that kind of engage with, but seriously fell. So I think at the beginning of the book, about 10% or 20% of the first half of the book, it was bad. It was boring. It was like a travel guide. It was just mainly describing what Capri is, how beautiful Capri is. And since I haven't been to Capri and I haven't experienced the experience live in Capri, I can't imagine it. I cannot relate myself to it, and so that's why I found it very boring, and the character was boring, so I didn't like the beginning of it. I thought I would give the book a second chance, so after a month or two I started to read again. I started to give this book a second chance, but I'm so sorry to say the story wasn't so attractive enough to get me through the second half. It was not just not attractive, not sexy, and maybe I was expecting too much from the previous book of Kevin Kwan's. That's why I was very disappointed. Anyway, the reason why I want to tell you about this book is that this book exists, but the main point of this video is that please go to his other books. Go to read Crazy Rich Asians. Go to read his other Crazy Rich Asians series. They are far much better. Don't go to this. Start reading others. This one, well, if you really want to be adventurous and you want to read about Capri or New York, why not? If you know these countries, read it. It's like a travel guide, like I said. Maybe you haven't been to those places, you haven't had that expensive cake in certain hotels that you walk past. I don't know if you know these countries, but for me they are so unrelatable and I can't find them attractive. Although I follow Kevin's Instagram, and that's why I know those places. When I was reading it, I was like, okay, I need to know what he was describing. So I went to his Instagram, and then I saw the photos that he posted about Capri, beautiful, gorgeous Italy pictures, but still I can't relate myself to it, because the characters that he created this time was, yeah, not successful, I can say. I'm sorry. Usually I recommend books that I like, but I want to be honest. I want to recommend books that I don't like as well in my station. So today I'm going to tell you I don't like this book, but I like his other books. So read his other books. Either way, if you've read both of his work or not, doesn't matter, leave a comment for me so I know. Again, on this channel it's very easy. On this channel I just want people to read, no matter what you don't like, what I don't like, what you like, whatever. I just want you guys to read and start reading it, so then you know whether you like it or not me telling you either you like it or not. Okay, so that's the interaction that I want to have. Anyway, it's Wednesday and it's working day, and I'm tired. I had a long day at work, but I still want to make this video. I just want to see you guys. I want to recommend the book to you either way. Thank you very much for watching. I promise you I will have some Christmas decoration next time here, maybe there, maybe a Christmas cushion. Anyway, happy December, stay healthy, keep reading. I will see you next time. Bye, I'm Kiki.